This EOFY, get deals that don't blend in. Like 1.9% finance across select variants when you finance with Nissan. All backed by Australia's only 10-year, 300,000-kilometre warranty. Get into your local Nissan dealer today.
Gugong's giant 16-home display village is open this weekend. See gugong.net. Amplify CBR News.
I'm John Fabris. Israel claims it's killed a founding Hamas figure who orchestrated the October 7, 2023 attack that set off the war in Gaza. He's one of at least 81 people killed in this latest strike. While President Trump suggesting the Israel-Hamas conflict is a good chance of ending in the next week as America backs supplies into the Strip.
I look at those crowds of people that have no food, no anything, and, we're the ones that are getting it there.
More expert opinion seems to cast doubts over whether America's bombing of Iran's nuclear facilities has set its weapons program back years. The head of the International Atomic Energy Agency, Rafael Grossi, telling CBS Iran's very sophisticated in nuclear technology.
Military operations or not, you are not going to solve this in a definitive way militarily. You are going to have an agreement. You are going to have an inspection system.
Pro-Palestine and anti-Israel sentiment from two music acts at the Glastonbury Festival are under investigation. Police are looking into whether Bob Vylan and hip-hop trio Kneecap have committed criminal offences. Those in the crowd, asked by the BBC, were fine with the content.
I'm so glad that Glastonbury just went for it and didn't listen to them. Like, the amount of people here, obviously there's so much support for them.
And thick fog in Adelaide today caused multiple flights into the city to be sent to Melbourne. Outbound services were also cancelled or delayed, including flights to Sydney, Melbourne and Port Lincoln.
Amplify CBR Sport. The Outdoor Elegance Furniture up to 50% off sale is on now at Canberra Outlet.
Storm and the Sharks resuming NRL action in Melbourne. Our league expert Corey Oates says the Storm should take care of the inconsistent Cronulla.
The Storm will win, but again, Sharks are they're so inconsistent up and down lately. I'm going to go Melbourne because I don't reckon they're happy with the way they played last week. Very rarely do they have the same game.
Later on, Titans and Cowboys clash on the Gold Coast. To the AFL, Adelaide steps onto the MCG for the third time this season, taking on Richmond. Fremantle and St Kilda do battle at Optus Stadium later this arvo. Oscar Piastri starts third on the grid for the F1's Austrian Grand Prix. The Aussie couldn't complete his final lap in Q3 with a rival driver spinning out ahead of him.
I'm pretty disappointed, but not in myself. I didn't get to do my last lap of Q3 because of the yellow flag. Pole was going to be a tough battle to win. The front row was definitely there for the taking.
On Sky Sports, Marc Marquez has clinched the Dutch MotoGP sprint. Aussie Jack Miller starting tonight's main race from 14th. And in Super Netball, the Mavericks have upset the New South Wales Swifts 68-64, while the Fever took down the Lightning 69-54 at last night's other encounter. That's sport. I'm Harris.
This is Will, and Will always likes more. That's why Will uses car sales to buy a car. We have over 200,000 new, used and demo cars to choose from, all there on the app.
Perfect.
Car sales in Melbourne Storm. More, better.
Supreme.
Amplify CBR weather. Climate Master. New update rebates apply on ducted reverse cycle units. Call today.
Remaining fine and partly cloudy this afternoon with just some light winds around. Frosty conditions again overnight down to -4. A top of 13 expected tomorrow with cloud developing throughout the day. Tuesday down to -1 overnight and possible shower or two later in the day with a top of 12, possible showers and 11 for Wednesday.